This is an area at Mile 13 called Mile 13 Extension. 2 days after President Bio visited the Guma Dam and its forest reserve, police have allegedly stormed and destroyed almost all the makeshift structures in the areas supposed to be part of the Guma catchment zone.
When they destroyed the structure, they took away all my boss's building materials. And even the one hammer I used to break stone to fend for my family.
Picking life, don't go with all, nothing and no left.
They say an estate land, then take them, they allocate them to state security.
The Lands Ministry allocated the plots of land here to some state lawyers, state securities to President Bio, Fatima Bio, and other state authorities. So these properties belong to state officials. We are just caretakers.
I was
with my 2-year-old son when the police came and forcefully dragged us out. They hit me with a gun and pushed me. My son even hit his head on a stone where we fell.
They cry with pain because he had to go down to stone.
We cannot say we have even governments to help us unless the Almighty God, a member of this community, was talking on behalf of the community. He was pleading to the police and the foresters. Oh my God, it was horrible. They give that guy a nasty beat. They shocked him 3 times, and he was shouting, I'm a pressure patient, I'm a pressure patient. But they didn't even mind.
The Member of Parliament for Constituency 110, Honourable Khadija Davis says, even though she is part of the Parliamentary Committee on Lands, she was not informed about the visit of President Bio to the site in her constituency, nor briefed on the alleged demolition by the police. Honourable Davis says she is concerned about 4 of her constituents who were taken to the OSD police headquarters, especially one who sustained fracture on the left shoulder.
He told me that he was manhandled. He's being kept there with no attention. So I took it up with the head of OSD. In fact, he said this place, it's not Bademba Road. Here is Benghazi. So if here is Benghazi, then you can read in between the lines the way they do treat people there. So my own concern here as the people's representative, it's about the inhuman treatment. When they come to these areas, I'm not here to advocate for those that have encroached in the Nogo area. And again, there should be an indication. People of Sierra Leone should know the Nogo areas, like at number 2. You see the indication of the green belt, indicated green, white, and blue.
The affected persons maintained that there is no indication of the green belt in the area, but the police sustained the line has been crossed.
I'm sure this is public knowledge that His Excellency the President instructed the police, the security forces to investigate and to make sure they work within the ambit of the law in respect of those who may have crossed the green belt. So following that one, we went into action to ensure that we go by the directive of the President. And don't forget that the President is the Chief Law Enforcement Officer of the state. Chief Law Enforcement Officer of the state. So if he has directed that people must not cross over to the green, must not cross over to the green belt, and if they cross over to the green belt, then we have to do the needful.
Community people here expected that the green belt was going to be passed today as ordered by President Bio, but to their greatest surprise, destruction of all the corrugated houses here was what happened. Salifu Charana Kamara, reporting for AYV News.